Hey guys, this is me, Steven, and I'm here to do another video, another anime video called Goblin Slayer. Uh, if you have not seen Goblin Slayer but have heard of it, um, right off the bat, this is a very dark fantasy series. Like dark. So when I first heard about this in the light novels and the Right Stuff anime, where we buy your mangas or your light novels or your DVDs. So I've always kind of thought of it as a comedy fantasy because it's always said right there, the taglines. So never said anything about like dark fantasy or anything like that, brutal violence. It just said comedy fantasy. So I'm like, okay, Goblin Slayer is a comedy fantasy. I'm like, all right. So I was always planning on buying the light novels, and then when I heard the anime came out, I'm like, oh, cool, the anime's coming out. So after it got closer to its release date, I've been hearing people talk and watching videos. It's a dark fantasy. And I'm like, really? I mean, I figured it would be a little bit dark, but I was not prepared on how dark this was. And so when you hear the word dark and you're like, oh boy, it makes you nervous because I mean, dark fantasy, it means a full-on TV and for mature audience only. It means it's gonna be brutal as fuck. But I mean, one of my first reaction was when I first heard that was dark. I was like, okay, and then when I heard it was dark, I was like, oh boy. So I'm like, all right, I'll watch the first episode of Goblin Slayer, the new anime that came out, and I was excited for it. So I watched the first episode. I'm getting into it, like, all right, we meet you meet the female character who's a priest. So she gets companions. They go on a quest to hunt goblins. I'm like, all right, so then they're weak monsters. After that, yeah, I am gonna say this. A lot of fucked up shit happened after that. I mean, shit went down, and holy motherfucker. Forgive my language. Yeah, sorry. This shit was dark. I mean, I was shocked on how dark this was. Goblins raping girls. The brutal kills. I mean, let's just go with that. That's the tip of the iceberg. I mean, this shit is fucking brutal. It's got brutal violence. I mean, hardcore shit violence. No joke. And strong sexual contact. So, yeah. I suggest you prepare yourself for this series. I liked the first episode. I was impressed. Despite being I'm not a dark anime kind of guy. I cannot handle this kind of series. For example, Berserk, ReZero, Overlord. Yeah, Overlord's dark. Yeah, people would say it's not dark. It's fucking dark. I've seen a couple episodes and that shit's creepy as hell. But yeah, I mean, I can't handle this type of series. But Goblin Slayer, I was actually able to handle despite some of the strong violence and the really rape scene in there. That blew me away. But overall, this is a sorry about that. I make noises. It's a nervous system. But overall, the second episode was still dark. It was toned down a little, um, a bit, but it had that you really get to see this series as a brutal anime. But yeah, and I was surprised and shocked that 50% of people complained about how dark this shit was, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? ReZero, popular series, super dark. I mean, it's gross. I mean, it's one of the disgusting animes I've seen. I stopped watching because of how disgusting that shit was. I couldn't handle that. No. Plus, I just I watched like TV reviews. So I watched his reviews on all the episodes. I just watched the reviews, and I prefer to watch those and then watching it myself. And even when he describes it to me, I was like, thank God I just stopped watching it because I would have threw up all over the place. Ugh. But yeah, 50% of people really despise Goblin Slayer because of its darkness, and I don't blame them. It is fucked up, but I actually liked it. I thought it was good. So far, it's impressed me. It's dark, but at least it has a little light tone to it as well. At times, so there is a good amount of dark fantasy in there and very mature themes in there, and it has a light tone of a little funny, a little comedy. It does have a little comedy in there for this type of series, which I'm fucking shocked and surprised. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, overall, yeah. So 50% like it, 50% don't like it. I mean, if you haven't read the light novels, you're obviously not gonna like it because it's the dark nature of the series. But yeah, overall, if you like dark animes, you like dark fantasies, give it a watch. But I full on warning, as there's rape scenes, there's a lot of shit that goes down. So definitely prepare yourself for that kind of stuff, for that kind of shit. It's a very strong anime, not recommended for 17 and down. 18 and older, that's fine, but yeah, this shit's really it's tough to watch, but it's still good. I managed to get through it and I like it. It's not as disgusting as I thought it was gonna be. It's just dark. It's not disgusting or anything. I mean, there's some disgusting parts, but nothing that's gonna make me vomit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, man. But yeah, overall, if you like this kind of dark series, give it a shot. You'll like it definitely. But yeah. So, what do you guys think of the series? I mean, this is what do you guys think? Oh yeah. By the way, episode 3 is definitely a lot lighter. So when you watch episode 3, I just want to really quick review on them. You're gonna get 3 more characters. They introduce 3 more characters: Shaman, Lizardman, Elf Girl, and they're pretty good characters. I really enjoy their dynamic. Wow, first time I ever said that word right. Dynamic together. They're pretty funny characters, and they're light. So so episode 3 was kind of more of a like introducing to new characters and more of a lighter tone to it, but it's definitely going to keep that dark fantasy tone to it as well, and very mature. And again, this is for mature audiences only. I'm sorry, I cannot speak today. So yeah, overall, I think yeah, this anime is definitely worth watching if you like, again, dark fantasies. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the anime so far. Let me know down in the comments below whether you love it or did you hate it, and let me know again what did you think. What do you think about this series? All right. So have a good night, good day, wherever you guys are, and see you later. Bye.